Hey guys, it is Scott the Steamroller Steen with winnersandwhiners.com. It is Thursday, the 27th of June. It is time to talk a little Major League Baseball. But before we get to it, all that I ask is if you guys would be so kind to take a minute and smash that like button, click that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Make sure you ring the bell when you do it, and that way you get notified every time we put up brand new content. Not just from myself, but from the other great video handicappers, Scott Reichel, David Delano, etc., etc. So check that out as well. Winnersandwhiners.com, great site, previews, predictions for free every single day. If you're not making that part of your daily handicapping regimen, you certainly should. All right. While you're there, pick up premium plays. Check the experts tab. You can see who's hot, or you can ride your boy right here. I've got the link in the description of today's videos to my premium plays as well. All right, so we did not have a play on a Wednesday. Full disclosure, I am recording this early evening on Wednesday. We did not have a play. We had a play for Tuesday, and it got rained out as we had Reynaldo Lopez and the Atlanta Braves and the Cardinals to try to go under. So we'll scratch that one and move on to greener pastures with a little Thursday action. As always, it's kind of a challenge to find games on getaway days. A lot of early games here. I've said before I don't like to take early games on the videos necessarily because a lot of people don't have the chance to watch these before they maybe get home from work in the afternoon, whatever. So we try to make them play where it's accessible for everybody, and that is the case here. Now, I will say I like this one regardless of what time of day it is. This is going to be, excuse me, Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles Angels. This is coming from the Big A out there in Anaheim, and we're going to be looking at Detroit run line minus 105 as Jumpin' Jack Flaherty goes for Los Tigres. And Davis Daniel goes for the Halos. Guys, it's kind of flown under the radar, but Jack Flaherty is having his best season since 2019 when he was fourth in the Cy Young voting and 13th in MVP. Started the season fairly well, and then he made a small adjustment with his fastball location, and it's really paying off. And basically what he did, he took his four-seamer and just elevated the plane, and it is generating more swings and misses. For example, he had a 3.84, 108 whip over his first 10 starts. Fine numbers, especially these days, but he has been exemplary over his last four with a .40 ERA and a .67 whip. In that stretch, the Tigers are 4-0. And they have outscored their opponents in Flaherty's 4 starts there at 23-7. His control has been outstanding. It usually is. He throws his fastball well. He has a pretty good breaking ball, and he has a good slider. Curve is more of a straight curve, not a slurve, not a sweeper. Although it does have a lot of horizontal movement, over a foot of horizontal movement. But anyway, controls his off-speed stuff very well. And he's got an 8.3 to 1 strikeout to walk ratio, and that is just fine. The other thing he doesn't give up a lot of home runs, just 1.1 home runs per 9. You're gonna have to go get Flaherty. He's not gonna give you any freebies. He's not gonna give you free passes. He's not gonna give up dingers. You're gonna have to go out there and actively beat him. Now for the Angels, Davis Daniels, getting his first taste this season. He was a September call-up last year. Got into 3 games, pitched 12 and a third innings. It was fine. Walked a ton of guys over that stretch. He walked 6.6 batters per 9, which is just ugly. Absolutely ugly. As I mentioned, the first time he's been up this season, and this is going to be his first major league start. They used him 3 times last year, all in relief. He didn't exactly set the world on fire this season at AAA Salt Lake. Made 14 starts, 5.45 ERA, 1.5 whip. As I mentioned, he's always had a problem walking guys, even since his college days, and it would not appear that's getting any better. As his minor league stats, he's averaging 3 walks per 9. Not good, but, again, less than 6.6. But I think the major leaguers spit on a few of those pitches that the youngsters down there in AAA would be swinging at. Now, Uh, Neither one of these offenses is going to strike much fear into their opposition. The Angels are 21st in runs per game, and the Tigers are 22nd. However, I like this pitching matchup a lot. I think that's going to be the great equalizer for a few runs for Detroit. And I also think we're going to see less pen from Detroit than we do for the Angels. I think it's likely that Flaherty gets at least into the sixth, if not pitching six full. While I would be surprised if Daniel and his inefficient pitching style makes it through five. And once it comes to the pen, I like the Tigers even more. This is a situation where you're not going to see me in these videos take Detroit and lay 1.5 very often, but we're going to make a rare exception in this one. So give me the Detroit Tigers on the run line minus 105. You see it? It's right there. There you go. There you go. And at the end of that one, you guys can join me as we pick up our winning tickets and head back to the window. All right, everybody. Good luck. Almost a Friday. Hang in there. Friday's coming, baby. So good luck on all your plays today. Don't forget to drop me a comment. Let me know what you're on. Let me know what you think of this one. And we'll be back tomorrow to talk all about it. Take care, everybody. We'll see you then.